just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong. Closing in. I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they bring
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons.
Why you got to tell us about that? Just get the perfume, man. For real. You ain't got that much beef. Jesus Christ.
We are underway here in Atlanta.
You really don't. It ain't that serious. You taking it real serious. You don't have to take it that serious. You really don't.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jamal Agnew now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Set. Set. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's inside the 35. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's a big run by Robinson to gain of 43 yards. On first and 10, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Got it. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
39. Here's 2nd and 6. Stafford working from the pistol. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big play with Stafford and Nacua. 54 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
22. Brings up 2nd and goal.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year.
Makes the score Rams 14.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown. A lot of what goes into being a great kick returner comes down to vision. And you're going to see here, he finds the cutback lane, and as he accelerates down the left side of the field, he wasn't far from taking it all the way down the sideline and into the end zone.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Forced to his right. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Raiders' extra point is good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
That Raiders set to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On the ground, it's Hunter to get it going. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were, Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hey, Ram. Baylor tight. What is it?
On 1st down, Herbert. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 65 yards.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready.
Now Herbert moving to his right, taking off, and he's in! Justin Herbert, touchdown Atlanta. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
On the return, here comes Corum. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Out to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing, that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. And I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Now it's Williams. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4. Play action now for Stafford. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Let's go. Line.
And here's Bijan. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 39 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Set. Let's go.
Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Set.
One more time, it's Robinson. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Now the Rams going to use the 1st of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Set. 380. Why did it hut? Ready.
They'll try to run with Robinson, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
12.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Falcons. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Stafford. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First down, Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout. That's their first. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 14-yard line.
Let's go. Hey.
Herbert now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Hey, black. Crowd right.
Herbert to throw on second down. Posey Turner. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long. The Rams use their third and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Grenade! Run!
They do go for it. It's Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. We'll start this drive with a run by Hunter. And this is going to be a Rams first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up second down. This is Hunter. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Go.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Again, and here comes Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 46. Here's second down and 9.
Let's go. Nady, run. Hey, Kappa. Run.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Black 80, black.
Shotgun now for Herbert. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down and goal to go.
Line.
To throw is Herbert. Pushed out to his left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
Let's go.
Throwing again, Herbert. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and goal.
Set. 380. Ready.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That one, taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Falcons. That is second touchdown tonight. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will go up by 7. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Corum. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
On the handoff, here is Hunter. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown.
Cardi now to add the extra point.
Joshua Cardi on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Rams will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Kappa. Hey, go lion. Sit.
Herbert now on first down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the Rams' 48-yard
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Set. 380. Go. 380. You're out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Green hot.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he will lose yardage on the play. They now get back to midfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Good hot. 380. Good hot. Hey, easy. Go orange. Baylor Tiger. Set.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 6.
Crowd right. 12.
On play action now, Herbert. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Set. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Home the troops right. Baylor Tiger. Why did it hot? Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So, a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to take the lead here in the 4th. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. The motion man is Nakua. Stafford going to tap this one forward. He'll take this forward for about 5. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Rams first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackler. Give him a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is Ferguson in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Well, that was a disaster. And I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession. But after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
5-9.
Herbert to throw. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 37 yards.
At the 23-yard line.
Going on 1st down is Herbert. There's Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the veteran, Jake Matthews. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
17 yards on the play.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Stop. Go.
Now Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
21. 21. Hey, Ray. Set.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. the sideline. He's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard
Well,
line.
a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Raiders on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Rams 35.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Corum. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That is a Odafe Oweh. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
32-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners, as we say.
Time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night 'cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot 'cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goodies.